storm.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John and welcome back to the channel. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning. We're about to head down through East Bangkok all the way down to my house just south of Bangkok. Only problem is the weather's not looking so great, but I do have to get the big girl down there, get her cleaned up, because tomorrow morning we have the opportunity to go on a ride. There's actually two rides happening tomorrow morning. One ride being down to a place called Chantaburi. Pretty far ride, probably 4.5 hours each way. Which is fine. It's a fantastic ride, beautiful roads and all that kind of jazz, but the only problem is the weather looks absolutely terrible. Another friend proposed that we ride down to a place called Rayong. It's about half the way. Still going to be pretty miserable coming back if we're completely drenched, but at least it's not as bad as 4.5 hours. It just seems a little bit too far for me personally to actually take that risk. I've got no proper rain gear as such, so I'd get absolutely soaked. I am going to take down an older model camera. I want to test it out, so hopefully we can get some footage from that. No guarantees, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to finish getting packed up, finish off my coffee, get on the road, and see you guys soon. It's just gone 5 in the morning. I've had some coffee, had a shower, just waiting on a friend to arrive now. Our plan is to head down south with the main group until we hit a province called Rayong. Then we're going to break away and head inland. The main group is going to carry on heading all the way down south. We chose not to go all the way down south with them because the weather's not looking so great all the way down there. Their entire round trip should be about 8 hours of riding, 9 hours depending on traffic. But for us, we're gonna break away and head inland. Our round trip should be about 5 hours, maybe 6 or 7 with this traffic and including some lunch, all that kind of jazz. But the weather's not looking 100%, so we're not gonna take the chance going all the way down south. But let's wait on my friends, see how many bikes come, hopefully get some nice pics and footage of the bikes, and take you guys along with for the ride. Let's do it. We are back from our ride, guys. Made it all the way home. It was a good ride. We probably had about 6 or 7 bikes, maybe even 8. We headed down together all the way down to Rayong, and then we kind of broke away and went inland. The ride itself, super cool. I will say this, I did learn a couple of things along the way. Number one being that new tires. I definitely need some new tires. I checked the manufacture date on my tires. They were done in 2020, so they're 4 years old. It's not absolutely crazy in terms of age, but I think from the heat and the weather here, it's just dried the tires out. And we did hit quite a bit of rain, and I realized those tires just aren't gonna hold up. I found myself drifting around quite a bit, even on 1 or 2 of the uphills under heavy acceleration. That back tire would just spin around slightly here and there. Definitely not the safest, so I've got to get those changed out, hopefully for something a little bit more all-weather. The other thing is the steering damper. I took mine off a couple of weeks back because it blew a seal. A lot of guys say, hey, you don't really need a steering damper on a Z900. I beg to differ, to be honest with you. I guess it's also down to size in terms of height and weight, all that kind of jazz, but I do find under heavy acceleration, the front gets really light and starts skipping around quite a bit, and without a damper it just makes me a little bit nervous. So I will be addressing that as well. New tires for sure, steering damper 100% for sure. Also the camera I took an older model GoPro, which as you guys can see in the footage is not that great, so I'll be keeping that camera as a backup, but I'll be using this one most of the time rather. Anything else on the bike? I'd like to do 1 or 2 other small things. I want to change the exhaust. I'm not a big fan of the slip-on itself. It sounds a little bit tinny, but in my estimation it doesn't look that great, to be honest with you guys. So I'd like to change it up eventually as well, but tires and damper 100% important. Other than that, yeah man, it was fantastic. Nice to see all the guys. I think I'll put some pics up here and here, just of all the bikes, and that's really it, guys. I'll see you guys next time. I am going to post another video at the end over here, just a short edit of any extra clips I've got along the way. So stick around, Watch the video, like, comment and subscribe, and see you guys soon. Take care.